Hey there guys, Aldershot here, and today we're going to do a Let's Play of Cairo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, good, I can actually step on this. This is a little bit weird. Most people would think this white space is, death, but apparently this is... apparently we're floating from the looks of it. Yeah, Cairo is a first-person puzzler, if you haven't noticed already. It was suggested to me by a subscriber and Steam friend of mine, I guess you can say. Mr. Whiskers was one that kind of suggested this game to me. I got it during the Steam summer sale, so I'm kind of checking it out right now. Played a little bit of it. I haven't played enough or to fully understand it enough to do an impression video, so I'm going to do a quick play video on it because I think it's pretty interesting and just how it looks, really. It definitely has a very unique and very atmospheric kind of visual style to it, for sure. It's very simple, but there's a lot of little touches, like the noise that you see on the screen, the monochromatic settings, and just how lonely everything kind of feels. Very kind of moody, I guess you can say. Okay, so I'm supposed to push this against the wall. Interesting. But it definitely sets the tone pretty well, I must say. It is definitely sort of creepy. It's very longing, I guess you can say. And it's pretty surreal, as you can see. This is pretty weird all around. From the looks of it, like I said, ooh, this is kind of cool. From the looks of it, it seems to be very abstract, and you just kind of move about in these different kind of rooms and try to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, like I'm trying to do now. Now the controls do feel a little floaty. Like I'll release the control, I'll still kind of move a little bit, and you feel like a bag of sand, a floating bag of sand, to be honest. But that's all right, I suppose. It's really the visuals and even the audio. I hope I have the sound turned up loud enough so you can hear it. Oh, so that's how you figure it out. That you can hear some of the music. It's pretty moody. I wouldn't really call it music. It's more like background noise almost. Okay, it's a little bit music-y. It's Muzak. There you go. But it's pretty moody. It definitely is appropriate to its visual styles. Okay, I think this is like the hub area. And each room is pretty different from each another. They keep a cohesive concept and style that is very unique to Cairo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But at the same time, they kind of each portray their own kind of mood, their own kind of puzzles. I haven't actually solved any of these puzzles yet, so that's one reason why I'm not really doing an impression video on Cairo quite yet anyways, because you know, for a puzzle game, you need to know how satisfying it is to solve the puzzles that's featured. And I haven't actually solved any yet. I've just kind of been exploring room from room, and that's actually been pretty entertaining because you see really weird things like this. We are in like this red room, which makes everything feel very evil and a little bit disturbing. They're using very basic theories of art, you know, art principles. You know, red is rage or anger, or you know, those kind of bad things. The kind of hub area is green, which generally in art theory it means very relaxing and calm and all that sort of stuff. And grays kind of means static or death, even grays or blacks. And that was kind of what we saw in the beginning. And you can't really fall to your death. It just, this grate kind of brings you back up, essentially. But yeah, they're using very basic principles of design or art theory quite effectively in this game, which is a great way to cut down on their potentially low budget. I'm assuming it's a low budget game because The textures are pretty low res, and the models are pretty small as well. This room seems kind of interesting, but it doesn't matter. They definitely use what limitations they had as their strength, which is something actually kind of admirable. But yeah, Cairo, pretty interesting game, I gotta say. Very, very surreal. If you see it like half cheap, I don't think it's very expensive to begin with. I think it's like $5 or $10 or something on Steam. But if you see it cheap, or if you're just curious about the game, I definitely recommend checking it out. Again, I'm not doing an impression video on it because I haven't actually solved the puzzle yet. I'm just kind of discovering what this game has to offer. And, I'm being entertained enough just by the crazy rooms that I kind of discover. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, I have to say. I don't know how hard the puzzles are, because I haven't finished one yet. But I can say journeying through the game itself, without even trying to solve any puzzles, is pretty interesting and entertaining. Each room is pretty unique. But anyways, that will do it for this video. I don't want this to drag on too long. It is a quick play video after all, so if you enjoyed this at all, if you found this informative or useful in any way, show me some love, like, share, fave, and comment. But don't forget to subscribe, help me grow, and feed me my vegetables. Thanks for watching, guys. Aldershot out. Cool.